He's out. What's up? Was geht ab, Jungs? Youngins. Young boys. Her, nicht so her. Fuck. There was my entry right there. Go, go. Yeah, yeah. Go, go, go. Bro, I put that in fucking on my fucking smartphone. I'll show you real quick. Another dose. Habit sauce. Yeah, I put that up there too. I could show you, but wouldn't like bring anything. This tested the gap, so I'm bullish here.
Order filled.
I think we should possibly be at least able to hit this zone here. We should at least tap into this supply. I'm gonna do a quick one for yes here too. Just gonna do a quick one. ES. Let's see where we got our zones here. 5 minute. We got a good old supply zone up there. We got a good old zone here. Have to see how we react to that. But overall, we got a nice structure break to the upside. Formed a nice FEG in this. Questions just if this has to test lower here and take me out before that, or if we
order
can
filled. Order filled.
that again. Just cause I didn't see that ES had like this nice gap here that we tap in now. We should straight away reject this level and kind of shoot to that top then. Our market didn't even open here. Should still be good. Ah, wie geht's euch, Jungs? How the fuck are you doing? Are you guys good? Like actually, like I think this could just tap into this FEG here and like bounce out of it, because this is a strong, like this is a demand zone that should held here. Kind of strong support, I'd say. So after this test, we should be able to send this up. I my laps and shuffles. I my house and devils. Like I put that as my buy zone here, and I marked out this 5 minute top. I wanted to enter if we break. Like we did that here, really nice. Tap back into this zone, so this would have been your entry here. That's like 60 points already out of this zone. Right now I'm thinking about resetting this just for clearance for us.
Order filled. Order filled.
Real quick.
Order rejected.
We need around 390 here. Should be one tick up. Should get that.
Order filled.
Nice, okay. So we're just break even here. What I want to look for now is like kind of a tap. Like I got a nice setup, which is which I like did yesterday. I want to practice this. For me, this setup means we have to get one like candle like this into this supply zone, not closing inside it or like rejecting it. The second candle after that, the next 5 minutes, should flip around and close to the upside, and if we get that, like second or third candle has to flip and like get upside. And if we see that, we're bullish. That's the retest area here. With that too. Like this is a supply zone here, as you can see. Much buyers in the zone. So we'd have to see if we can reject that. But actually, like we had this 5-minute breaker here. So if I see another structure break on the 1 minute to the upside, I'd take that. There's another supply zone here, as you can see, which we created after we like got this bump up, and like this was the structure break here. So this is like the most supply zone we're looking at. What I want to see this create now is a top, so a bullish candle, a bearish candle after that, and like this top getting taken after, and I would enter that. 20-point stop loss. 1 mini. Yeah, just like that. I like your style, so flashy. Cats are staring at me when it's all so random. Our overall bias is kind of bearish still. I'd say we had a good rejection from that top, but like we didn't really respect that supply zone, so I'm waiting on a 1 minute structure break on ES and on NQ here. So this would be your high if this closes bearish. This would be your high that we want to see crossed. Opened here. Let's open now. So I want to see this close bearish here. I want to see boats come in here and get kind of buyers out of this zone. Okay, we didn't respect that. Then I'm looking for this bottom area here. We can actually like delete this. So we got a structure break off of this, so this now becomes our supply zone. But before we do anything here, we probably take the double bottom there at 5.718. Coming into this supply now. See it, we got an FEG here that we filled. Tap this supply now. So if you see strong buyers here, I would enter this, probably. But I want to just give it some time here to kind of accumulate, because we don't know for sure that we're going up now. But this looks pretty nice. Pretty nice test there. I think I'm gonna buy that.
Order filled.
I bought in. Could be a little mistake here because we're still very volatile. Oh damn! This instantly ripped
Order
me out.
filled.
But I can get my re-entry here. At least I think I want to grab that.
Order
Yeah.
filled.
I still think this is valid. We had a good structure break. Like, as long as we don't see a close down there, we should be good. And this is a pretty nice tap into this supply here. So next thing we're looking for is like this upside here. Took that liquidity there. Want to see this pull up now. I want to see the supply zone hold. But it doesn't look too good here. I gotta admit that.
Order filled.
Okay, I have to follow my rules here, guys.
Order filled.
I just
Order
have to practice
filled.
following my rules. Let us get the money back here real quick. Goes on mine. Goes on mine. Goes on mine. Should get this. This should be tagged real easy here. Oh damn, bro. Just tap it already. We should see some buyers out of this area.
Order filled.
Okay, let's just go for the setup here that I called out. I want to follow my routes, so we're gonna look for that. As said, this was our supply zone here. Took all of that out now, took that liquidity there completely. So we got our last high up here. This is our last structure high. So what we want to see is kind of a break out of this, come into this, tap back into it and just send it. But as said, we're looking for 5 minutes here. So I want to see this hold. Reddington, what's up, bruv? How you doing? Just testing out a new strategy here. So this is our supply zone. We got that FEG that we just filled completely and rejected that. So what I want to see now is this get up and close somewhere bullish. For my entry. I need a 5-minute close for my entry. That's why I'm just waiting on this. But this looks really good for upside now. ES held that supply zone pretty nice there. But as said, we need a 5-minute close now to the upside for us to enter. So we're just chilling till then. I'd love to see this hit too, like this kind of resistance zone here. So what I'm possibly looking for is like this going up, closing somewhere bullish in here somewhere, and I will enter off of that. How are you doing, Reddington? Everything alright? We're really going here already, but I need the 5-minute close, preferably above this high. That would give me lots of indication here. I would kind of like this entry, actually, I have to admit. I would like that entry. Hopefully it's not going before us, before we can enter. 2 minutes, almost 3 minutes left till we can enter. So we're just waiting. Even though it's said, this looks good. Looks pretty nice, but I want to hold my roots. Shots blazing, hot speed chasing, girls love taking it, saying I'm way too faded, payment, statement. I would love to see this close above that gap at least. That would be nice. see we could get a retest on that ES bear zone there. If we get that and see rejection off of that, reaction off of that, I would buy in. Even before that 5-minute opens here. But I'd need to see that tap into that zone first. Small tap right there on ES into this FEG. We kind of see reaction. Yeah,
Order
I'm buying
filled.
that. I'm buying that. Entry here. Stop loss, 20 points. Profit target, 40 points up here. 2 to 1. So that would be our setup. This should even close in a second here. In like 1 minute we're closing.
Mehr Abwechslung beim Musikhören gefällig? Mit Spotify Premium fügen
Like I
Sie
entered off of
Wortschätze
this tab here,
automatisch
off of this
Songempfehlungen in deine Playlist
fair value gap
ein.
tab.
Du kannst auch
That
ein
was one I
Modell
wanted to
starten
see.
und deine Friends einladen, gemeinsam mit dir Playlists zu erstellen. Und natürlich könnt ihr dabei Songs
Let's see how we
und
close this
bekannte
5 minutes.
Songs
We
wiederholen.
can actually,
Geh auf
like,
Banner,
this
mehr
would be
zu
the
erfahren.
main target for me, but we can actually like test or like go for this zone up there. So this would be the actual trade here. But my main target, as said, from here, 40 points up. I can't fucking mark it out. Somewhere there. Somewhere here. Should be 40 points. TP1. So show me the 5 minutes here. 10 seconds left on that. We got a nice bullish candle. That was exactly what I was looking for. And this would have been the perfect entry here now. So if you'd want to take that, you can take that off of this right here. That would be my perfect, or like this would be the entry I would get if I would like if I would have waited for this to close. This would have been the entry I would have taken right there. Pretty nice. Good setup here. Almost at that 40 here. We also got a FVG up here. Bearish FVG up here. Love, 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 love. Ich bin in love, 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 love. Baby, baby, gib so mir dein Herz. So this is my valid setup here. This is exactly what I like, what I want to see for my strategy to work out. Exactly what I want to see. I would prefer this 5 minute to already push, but like we got a gap here that's holding us for the second here. Yes, it's kind of fluctuating around it. Could be that we test this gap one more time down here. But yeah. Yeah, yes, just close that gap. We should see a huge pull up now. Yes, just close that gap, come on. This is almost stop for me here if I would have entered there. But I want to see if this runs with my 20-point stop. Oh, okay. We would have got stopped there. After being in profit, 23 points, alright. So for the entry we picked here, this was my entry. We'll see if this still can get us up there. I said for me this is a very nice entry there. Like look at that. This like barely wicked me out with the 20-point stop here. Like if I would have looked for a nicer entry off of like looking to the left side there, I could have looked for like, yeah, basically where my entry is here perfectly. So we hit TP there, TP1. TP1 hit. We're still aiming for this top side. So I'm gonna take off 5 here.
Order filled.
I'm pulling my stop break even. Next target or last target would be up there. And after that I want to see how he reacts to this supply there. Let's see if we get stop break even here.
Order filled.
Okay, we got stop break even there. But I'd actually want to see if this trade like plays out. So I'm gonna re-enter it if we get our entry back there.
Order
Right
filled.
there. Perfectly on my entry. Okay. Trying 5 here again. Same stop down here. 200 bucks. Because I want to give my setup the chance to play out. Thank you, budget. Thank you, budget. Add it to your thumb. Damn, but this gets downside reactions like hell. Off of this fair value gap close. Let's see if this bumps us out. I would have really expected that to hold more. Like we held good there, don't get me wrong.
Order filled.
And this is a and this is a demand zone there. So I'm just gonna delete all of this just to like give you a better picture on why I entered this. So as you see, we had like this bullish. We had this bullish supply zone here out of this that we tapped here. What I wanted from this is like exactly getting this tap out of it, and like I expect us to get to this top today.
Rockstar
But looking
Energy,
at
Clash
that,
of Cans. Bist du Team Blueberry Mint oder Team Peach? Jetzt voten und mit etwas Glück 1000 Euro gewinnen.
looking at that, like we rejected this kind of hard. Like this would have been another bearish supply zone there. So what else am I looking for? Structure breaks here. We had our last high now is up here, so we need to see a close above that. Like this is an FEG, we need to see a close above that to like even get bearish or like get bullishness out of this. Till then, I'm bearish in this now, because like yeah, this is our low, but like looking at the 1 minute, this didn't even create a new high here. But this gets really bored really good here. I gotta admit. So if you get another break out of this, I'm gonna hop back into that. But this looks pretty nice. off that, get below it. We should kind of be able to send it here. Let's see if we mirror this low. Mirrored it right there. If I see reaction and this like buying up here now, I want to stop by 10 here. Else we're just gonna chill. Because like this is the only zone we really have here. Because this was the last breaking zone. And this is the last top zone we had there. Like after that, like the next zone is up here. Like this would be your next zone where you're aiming at. So let's see if we can get that break through the top here. Else I don't want to be in this. Very small bottom, we're holding that bottom. I like that. And we did everything we had to get to this upside. Like we took downside, we took sell side liquidity, which we also did on ES, I guess, yeah. Which we also did on ES. Let me look at the 30 minutes here for ES. Like I'd expect us to at least hit the demand zone up there. Yeah, okay, we hit that. Barely, but we hit it. Barely, but we hit that. Like this would be another supply zone here. This would be a pretty big supply zone here. We'd have to see how this like this first 15-minute closed bearish, taking liquidity, tapping this tapping the, what's it called? Tapping the supply zone there. We got an SMT, and Q took that, while ES didn't. Or did he? No, we did. We did take that too. Sorry. But still, this is an SMT because this candle took it, and not the first one there. Like we got a wick zone up here, as you can see. Also on the S we have a double bottom. Yeah, I think I'm gonna sell that. Because we like tapped into it, rejection, 50% of this move kind of, probably, yeah. And we're going down off of that. I would take a sell off of that, off of 894. I'd do that. Okay, this ran without me. She. 30 points almost. Yes, took the low there now, while NQ didn't. Filled an FEG there. This didn't take that out again. This is a good sign. Still in this supply zone here. So what I want to see again is this close outside of the supply zone, get a candle that turns around, and in that 5 minute that turns around, I would like to enter. I mean, we tapped that supply perfectly there now. And this pulled up quite nice. 14 seconds on this. Let's see. Closed in this, but didn't close in this. Now sometimes it tends to ignore the first gap and respect the second supply. So we'll see if that holds. We're just continuing to build like multiple SMTs here. Alright, let's see. Yes, it's kind of continuing that downside. And Q's still holding this area in NQ. Tapped a big FEG there. Let's see how we react to that. Still haven't broken the low here. Took that swing low out. So if we see this return now, I want to be in this. Nice touches on yes there.
Order
I'm buying
filled.
this. We see nice reaction on yes. That's why I bought it in. That's the setup right here. We saw some good reactions off of that fair value gap to the downside. That's why I bought this. And also we got this big SMT that we're holding. Like we haven't even taken that low, and like ES went through that like 4 times there. That would be just a 1-to-1 here. So like you could go for your next zone up here if you want to. Like like somewhere here. Let's see if we can get some upside off of this. So this is TP1 again. TP1. This would be TP2. We put that in, TP2. TP1. And like for the 30 minute, I'd say if we can hold this, like our target is still somewhere up in this area here. I mean, we still have this gap here that we have to fill. We also like didn't tap that demand zone here, so ES took that low again, while NQ didn't again. There's another SMT. And ES shows bullishness out of this fair value gap to the downside. We show lots of buyers. I'm gonna get a cigarette real quick. Give me a second here. This takes us out, it's alright. Why the fuck does it do that every fucking time? I don't fucking understand it.
Order filled.
Ah, there we are. Got stopped there, it looks like. Oh, new sit, okay. I think new sit right there.
Order filled.
I'll buy this again. Because news hit there really hard, took out this whole fair value gap to the downside. So this would be the trade now. Because I got kind of an impulse entry there. But like, I'd expect us to at least see this area again here, up here, at 95s. Should see that 95 area. But I think this was just news, right? Yeah, this was just news that hit there.
Order filled.
Okay, I'm not respecting
Order
my
filled.
rules.
Order
I have to
filled.
just track
Order
my
filled.
rules.
Order
Let me
filled.
get this to break
Order
even.
filled.
That's over 50% of the week. Come on, pull it up. Pull that up there real quick.
Order
I have to
filled.
practice my rules. It's not giving me anything if I don't like hold my rules. It's just not worth it if I don't like just play my rules here. So I'm just gonna chill for a second. I wanna go with my rules. I have to put that into my mind. Didn't get a structure. Kind of got a structure break here, I gotta admit. I'm just looking for like where this could go. I mean, we're kind of like right at 50% there of this whole move, and we're seeing buyers out of that. So let me just chill here. Slow got swept multiple times now. News send us down. So let's see. Can we get a 1 minute structure break here? On ES, that would give me some kind of confirmation. I'm still getting used to supply and demand, so I'm not doing perfect trades, but I want to learn supply and demand because I think that could improve my trades a lot. A lot. I want to see this respected, this supply zone. Would love to see that respected. "14 seconds. Let's have a look. Let's have a look where we close here. A bit into it, not too much. So now we would need a candle that gets us up with good volume. Don't act like you misunderstood. Just not sure if this was already the... yeah, this was basically already the supply zone to send us down. So we're probably actually gonna continue going down, I think. I'm not gonna just enter here. I'm gonna wait for a good setup to appear. Let me do it like that here. Went through that bottom there now. Got an SMT there again. Okay, it got cleared now. Took those lows, tapping into this FEG there. I think you could buy that quick run up.
Order
I'm buying
filled.
that. I'm trying it. Just for a 1-to-1 here. Trying that FEG tap there. Where the fuck is the candle at? Goliath. Das ist kein Kletterpark, Bro.
Order filled.
Fucking rip there. Like, are we really going to that, like, to this zone here? To that supply? Like, we should definitely get a reaction out of this. So I'm buying 10 off of this supply. Because this is a strong supply zone there. So I would buy that supply zone touch. Was ist los, Großer? But I'd want to see that supply zone touched. This would have kind of worked out here, but I want to see this. I want to see this low. Only thing I love is fucking cash, rubber band, and life. We should get this downside tap here. Almost touched my entry there. Almost. Come on. Get below that, tap my entry and go fucking up. Ah, touch it, you fucker!
Order filled.
Thank you. Target is up there. We're in this supply now. Tap that, gets reactions off of that. At least a bit. Signors? Come here. Okay. Er ist heute in Spiellaune. Should see this at least kind of send us into this high here. This highs, maybe. Second tap into that supply there. Took that liquidity. Yeah, fuck, bro. Okay, I should only take like positions into market direction. Like this doesn't make sense what I'm doing here.
Order filled.
Yeah. It's kind of useless.
Order filled. Order filled. Order filled. Order filled. Order filled. Order filled. Order rejected.
Just ripping down here. Crazy. This would have been such a great sale if you caught that. Look at that, 200 points here. Come on, just quickly hit that 25 there. So we can look for an actual position after that. This looks bad. This is still going down so much.
Order filled.
At least we got filled there. Let me look back into my notes here. Where was the supply zone here? I mean, I would have said like this would have been our main zone here that we should kind of touch, because this was like the point where we broke structure after that. After that, like this was a supply zone with an FEG to the top. So this would have kind of been like our setup, I guess. But that's bad. Happiness in these houses ain't got shit. Money can't buy love, at least that's what they say. She wanna pop one, just for the thrill. I might just pop one. How do you feel? Like this would have been the proper entry here, I guess. But even that would have stopped us out. For us to take a trade, we would have liked to see this reject here. Getting a kind of a structure break here would be what you're looking for. Got 3 minutes left here, so if we close above this, I think we're pretty meant to go up after that. Because we ripped a lot down here. That's a lot. 2 minutes left on that 5 minute. But ES just continuously dumping. I would probably, like, if we take this and ES hits that supply zone there, I would buy that. But only like if we hit that. Almost hitting it there. I think that would match up nicely if we take that liquidity again.
Order
Hit it there.
filled.
I'm buying in. I know we're seeing downside here, but yes, hit a major supply there. A major supply. Damn. Took that low now. Yeah, I should just take trades into market direction. It isn't making much sense to take trades against it, I guess. But like, I really thought because this is a nice zone that we could actually bump this up. But like, we don't give a shit here, actually. We don't care for shit here, bro. That's like crazy. This is probably gonna get the structure break here. Just take me out again. Man, it's crazy. At the moment, I'm just like... I'm so through with like everything here. Feels like nothing is working. Feels like nothing is working.
Order filled.
Stop there again.
Order filled. Order filled. Order filled. Order filled. Order filled. Order rejected. Order filled.
Alright guys, I think for today I'm gonna end the stream. I'm gonna practice more. I don't really have the feeling like I understand what I'm doing, and that's not where I want to be. I want to know what I'm doing and I want to understand what I'm doing. So I will dip for today, but I will see you guys again at Monday. I just want to use that day for practice. Like this is just ridiculous. I have to get better zones. Alright, see you guys, have a good one. Sorry for this short stream today, but as said, I need to practice more. Alright.